Hello and welcome back to Euro 2020 here on PES 2020. We have reached the last 16, the knockout stages of the tournament. There's been some bloody twists and turns along the way thus far for some of the favourites. We perhaps were not favourites to qualify from our group, but we have, and as a reward we've got the toughest possible group. The toughest possible draw, I should say, against the reigning world champions in France. So this could conceivably be the end of this series. In the last episode, of course, you saw our final two group games as we drew against Spain in a 1-1 draw, and we beat Poland to qualify for the knockout stages, but perhaps we shouldn't have. We also saw the rest of the draw for this stage of the tournament, as well as that Spain and England, two of the big favourites, have fallen at the group stages, so that is two of the big favourites that have conceivably gone. So this is it, just the one game in this episode. It may well be the last as we take on reigning world champions France. It could go one of two ways. This could be a battering beyond compare, or it could be the greatest underdog story since the Looney Tunes beat the Monstars. Yes, I was watching Space Jam the other day, how could you tell? Either way, no matter what the result of this game, Belfast is getting burnt to the ground. Here is the side we have chosen to lead us into battle against France. We've got Peacock Farrell in goal, Cathcart, Evans, Lewis, Dallas at right back, McNair in a holding midfield role, Stephen Davis and Ollie Norwood, with Jordan Jones and Niall McGinn on the wings, and Will Grigg is up front considering he scored against Spain, so that's why he is in. Against the French team of Hugo Lloris in goal, Varane, Umtiti, Mendy, Pavard, Matuidi, Pogba, Lamar, Thauvin, Fekir and Kylian Mbappe. Oh Christ, right, cross fingers, toes, arms, legs, cross your eyes if you can, because we're going to need all the help we can get as we go into this, the last 16 against France.
Well, hello and welcome to everybody who's tuning in from around the world. I'm sure that you can sense a very different feeling in atmosphere and ambience around the ground, certainly by comparison with what we've seen before in this year's competition. Gone now are second chances, points and tables, that sort of thing confined to the group stage. From this point on, nothing other than a win suffices. The mood here is expectant and nervous. No question that this is one of the great capital venues of the Netherlands, the Johan Cruyff Arena, Amsterdam. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
Thauvin and Mbappe. I don't know who's playing that to, but if he wants to keep doing that, that would be most helpful. Comes out to Lamar on the edge of the area, it's blocked, and now it's a very slight chance, but it's a chance for us to break. With that's a long hopeful ball. This might work, you know. It's not worked. I knew it wouldn't work. That was a stupid idea. Mendy, he somehow got away from McGinn, and Mendy's still running, gets the ball across in towards Mbappe. And thankfully, Mbappe has headed that wide, but Mendy has gone completely unopposed to get a decent ball in. And Mbappe really should be doing better there, should be getting that on target at least. Ball forward, it's Mbappe. Oh dear, it's coming around the back. It's a real chance for France. And it's played a cross goal by Lamar and no one there to tap it in. I thought we were dealt with that a lot better than we did. So the shot from Mbappe is looped up. I thought that Stewie Dallas had that, But it came through to Lamar, and thankfully no one could tap it in. So give it in to Greg. He does. Can he make the space for a shot? He can't really. And that's probably going to do it for this first half. A first half, and indeed it is, a first half in which we have been dominated in regards to possession and chances created. But, crucially, it's still 0-0. And as long as it's 0-0, we are in with a chance. Oh, Davis gives it away cheaply. Now here's Pogba, ball over the top looking for Mbappe. Peacock Farrell comes out really well. Really brave work from Bailey Peacock Farrell. Our first substitution of the game, Greg is off, replaced by Josh McGuinness. We still have 2 left to make. Dallas, oh no, no, it's a huge mistake. It's a huge mistake, but we've recovered. I wasn't worried, not a bother. Ooh, that's lucky. Davis to McGinn. On Paddy McNair, it's clipped his heels, but he's still got it. This is ridiculous. Why is Paddy McNair striding forward? Gives it to Josh McGuinness, and Hugo Lloris makes the save. The biggest chance of the game, and it falls to the substitute Josh McGuinness, and he's hit it straight at Hugo Lloris. Into the final minute. It's not been a classic by any stretch of the imagination. As the ball comes in, it's out by Cathcart. Comes to Matuidi on the edge of the area. And now Pogba. Just get it away. The ref's given a free kick right on the edge of the area. This is the moment here. It's been a very drab game, but last minute drama. Quite literal last minute drama. As France have a free kick right on the edge of the area. It's Pogba, it's into the wall, comes back out to him, strikes it back in, comes to Griezmann, it's get it away, just hoof it, I don't care where. We have survived the French onslaught for 90 minutes, and we are going to extra time. I did not see this happening. The game itself was absolute trash, but I'm not really arsed on that. We've taken France to extra time. It comes to Varane, who stayed forward. It's Mbappe, it's Cathcart. If anyone wants to look in Craig Cathcart's pocket, you'll find Kylian Mbappe, he says before. I'm getting a bit cocky now, I need to stop saying stuff like that, because it's going to bite us in the arse. But see, Cathcart, no need to worry. As he sends McGinn away, and Josh McGuinness, he's got there ahead of him. It's Josh McGuinness, he rounds Lloris, and he scored! Josh McGuinness has scored for Northern Ireland! What is happening? What is happening? Northern Ireland have the lead against the reigning world champions. Josh McGuinness of, I believe, Hull City has scored the biggest goal of his bloody life. He has. Samuel Umtiti gets out-muscled by the big man. Lloris comes out to try and narrow the angle. We just knock it round him and slide it into an open net. Let's just calm down. Let's just breathe. This is fine. This is perfectly normal. We're a football team. We can do this. This is fine. Yet another France free kick. We're giving away fouls like nobody's business. Pogba, he's determined to hit the wall here, and he's succeeded every time. He's consistent, I'll give him that. But France do have a corner which Pogba is going to take. I wonder, will this hit the wall? No, he's played it short to Pavard, who plays it into the area. It's Umtiti. Umtiti's shot. It's blocked. Get it away. Get it away. Get it away. Stuart Dallas, get it away. That's the opposite. That's... Oh no, it's Mbappe. Turn, shoot, and Mbappe's hit the post. And we have escaped massively. Kylian Mbappe has hit the post. The ball comes back in. He's looking for the overhead, which is mental. But how have we escaped? How have we got away with that? Saville. He's got Ferguson outside him. If he looks up, he's got Niall McGinn completely free. Lovely touch from Davis. It's Niall McGinn. It saves. It falls to Josh McGuinness. Unbelievable. What is happening? We, Northern Ireland, are going to knock France out of the Euros in extra time. 2 goals from Josh McGuinness, of all people, to come off the bench. And we are going to knock France out of this tournament thanks to that big man. 1 minute of added time to play. Let's just hoof it. Let's just give it a big old hoof. It's gone out of play, and that is it. Northern Ireland have knocked out the world champions. I don't know what to say. I don't understand football anymore. What is just... This is the point where I find out that nothing is recorded and everything's gone wrong, and then I have to play it again and get smashed 5-0. But as it stands at the minute, we have knocked the world champions out of the European competition. Bloody hell, Josh McGuinness, where's his statue? Get it built outside Windsor Park. To be fair, it would be the most structurally sound thing about Windsor Park. It's held together with coat hangers, spit and goodwill. So let's see who will be joining us in the quarterfinals of Euro 2020. There's a perfectly normal English sentence that I've just said out my face. The Netherlands have knocked Wales out, and Poland have knocked out Croatia. World Cup finalist Croatia have been knocked out by Poland, who only qualified by being one of the best third place teams. They go through. Belgium have beaten the Czech Republic. There is our result, which I'm going to frame and put on every wall in my house. As Northern Ireland knocked France out. Does that mean that we're the best team in the world now? Well, either way, yes it is. Yes it is. You know what? Yes it is. France are second now. We are the best team in the world. Take that, everyone else. Germany have knocked out Kosovo. Kosovo's fairy tale has come to an end at the hands of the Germans. Norway beat Sweden in an all-Scandinavian affair. I've got a wee joke for you just on the subject. Why do Norwegian naval ships have a barcode on them? It's because you have to Scandinavian. I'll just let that one hang there. You'll wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and think that's a phenomenal joke, and you're very welcome. Austria have knocked out Italy. Bloody hell, Austria have battered Italy 4-1. Jeez, what is this tournament? This tournament, it makes no sense. It's probably for the best that this isn't happening, because it's a bloody Twilight Zone that's going on. And Portugal, current European champions, have been knocked out by Russia on penalties. So the reigning world champions and the reigning European champions both fall in the first knockout stage in the round of 16. Christ alive, it doesn't get much easier for us, as we will be taking on Belgium in the quarterfinals. Christ, we just beat France and now we have to beat Belgium. Although if we can beat France, you know, I think we can give Belgium a jolly good bloody go of things. So yes, we have Belgium in the quarterfinals. Netherlands will play Poland, Germany will play Norway, and Austria will play Russia. Well, that's going to do it for what has been a thoroughly ridiculous and eventful and unexpected episode of the Euro 2020 tournament playthrough. I'll be honest, I thought this was going to be the last one. I thought we were going to get battered by France and that'd be the end of this. But no, we've qualified for the quarterfinals, where we will take on Belgium in the next episode. If you did enjoy this episode, do hit that like button, do hit the subscribe button. There's about bloody 80% of you that watch these things that aren't subscribed, so if you could do that, that would be most good of you. And I'd appreciate it greatly. We all would at this channel, because numbers mean self-worth, apparently. But yes, thank you so much again for watching. I'm going to go and have a celebratory mocktail after all that carry on. And while I'm doing that, it just remains for me to say thank you so much for watching, and we will see you, as always, surprisingly in this case, in the next one.